Okay, Daryl. So there you are with the crowbar standing over the manhole cover. Tell us the details of your dastardly heist.
There's no way that this is going to fail. We took too much planning into this. We're going to get in, get out, and live our lives happy.
Scott, it's hot here in Albuquerque, and you realize you've put your mask on too soon and immediately raise it back up to wear it as a beanie. Do you have anything to add?
Oh man, this is gonna be the best. We're gonna get so many pretty girls and extracurricular activities in Nicaragua or wherever the hell we're going after this. As I rub my hands greedily.
All right, you guys make your way into the stinky sewer, and you're trudging along. Why don't you guys give me a look roll?
Sha! 3.
6.
Okay. As you crouch to avoid hitting your head, you feel your feet sloshing through the sewage and your back starting to cramp from the slog. You come across the first intersection on the map. Scott, roll composure.
I'm Scott, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 5.
Okay. You have a flash of something and you're not sure what's going on, but you realize that your pants are wet and it's not from the sewage. The growling sound you hear is utterly unreal. And as reality itself seems to be forcing itself ever so cruelly on you, and something has Darrow in its mouth, or possibly mouths. Because because of your composure roll, you are forced to run, trying not to scrape your head off as you make your way through the cramped main sewage line. You run, but the increasing growls and steps behind you grow louder and louder, and you realize you have some 40 minutes of walk ahead of you.
I run to full exhaustion to get away from the bad thing that's happening behind me. A lot of as I go.
All right. The look on your face is that of certain doom. The water splashes behind you. Is everyone getting you down?
Ass.
People always telling you what to do.
Ass.
Parents always telling you what to do.
Ass.
Teachers say you got to do it their way.
Ass.
Cops trying to bust up your party.
Ass.
Uncle Sam trying to dig into your wallet.
Ass.
Preacher bringing God down on you.
Ass.
Everything is ass, and it's time to fight back.
But Hector, how do I fight back against the ass?
Shut the hell up. You gotta turn that ass around and use it for yourself. It's 3 simple steps. It's in the name, dummy.
First, we got the A. That stands for awareness. That means pay attention. Don't be a zombie NPC. Somebody could be trying to pull a fast one on you and you're asleep at the wheel. Come on, get with it.
Now what?
It's the S, fool. I thought you were paying attention.
The S stands for skepticism.
What's that? I'm glad you asked, because it means doubt. Question everything. Do you really think people don't have a reason to lie to you? You think the news is always right? That your friends are never selfish? That the cops know the laws perfectly? That the government didn't give a bunch of people syphilis? Question everything.
Hector, what do I do now?
Now it's time to go for that final S and master that ass. Scrutiny! Put that ass to the test. Look it up, do a little research, experiment. Check in on that ass to see if it's legit. Stop messing with ass that don't pass basic sniff test.
But Hector, how do I remember all that?
I made a shirt, so you don't have to. Go on, get down in the link right now and order yours. Stop being everybody's fool and master that ass. Get the shirt! Do it now! Go! Do it!
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Preternatural Season 2, Episode 2. Remember that you can hit me up for commission or get down in my merch. Yuli is sporting that beautiful shirt again.
Get the
Wow,
shirt,
who made that? I
fools.
wonder.
I don't know. Some crazy guy on
It's so
Twitter.
good.
I don't know.
It's really good. It's so good. Also, I might as well break to you now. If you guys are watching, I hope you catch this. I don't think we're going to be streaming the next 2 weeks, because I won't be here. I'll be with these guys in real life.
Nice.
We're
Hey!
going to go visit you guys, and I'm going to be over there for a couple weeks. So, yes, we are real life friends, and friendship is as much. If I could put it together somehow, maybe we'll do it, but I doubt it. I think we'll be a little busy,
I would
if you know what I mean.
freaking love to play in person, dude.
Yeah, I would like to play in person too, but we'll. That's going to be hard to figure out. So, anyways, guys, let's get back to the show. And all right, both of you roll off. Roll whatever you want. Just roll off.
10.
All right, I'm gonna roll d20.
Roll the same die, please. Come on.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
10.
Agree on a
I
die.
rolled a 4. Oh, d10. I rolled a 4.
Okay. I'll tell you what that means later. So you guys decided to take a little time off, and not having anywhere really to go. You guys said, "Well, okay, maybe we'll check out Lugenbach. Haven't been there in a while." But on your way, as fate would have it, stopping in Albuquerque has led you to a chance encounter with Emily Mayo. And she insisted you stay with her while you guys heal up.
So we're at her house.
Yeah.
Hey, I think you're out of Twinkies.
Okay, I'll pick some up on the way back. I've got to go
Uh,
pick up my kid.
Okay, and can you also get some ho hos, some ding dongs, potato chips, and a pizza, and 3 packs of cigarettes.
Hey,
I
on that
give her a credit
pizza, no anchovies, no olives, and a bottle of rum.
2.
Well, all right.
Yay!
I give her a credit card.
um, okay, so you've been with Emily for 28 days. And you guys are getting better, getting back up on your feet. Every day, nonstop lotion.
Just crisping it, cracking it, crunching it.
Yeah, yeah. You guys are a different color for quite a while, and you're starting to get some of the skin color back, although it'll never be the same, right? You guys are pretty much burn victims now, so. Um,
Hey Matt, can you peel this part off? I can't reach it.
Oh, kill yourself.
all right, today the local newspaper is the same old boring stuff, except for one strange article, and it reads as follows: 3 deaths associated with sewer, more missing. The remains of a third person have been found by sanitation workers within 12 days. While remains in sewers are an unfortunate inevitability, these deaths may be indicative of something worth investigating, as stated by Police Chief Finn Davidson. He continued, "The safety of the citizens of Albuquerque is my #1 priority. While it is possible that these occurrences are a coincidence, the Albuquerque Police Department will spare no resource to get to the bottom of this." Davidson's words may be motivated by criticisms that police have done nothing about the unusual rate of missing persons in Albuquerque, which many speculate are related. Um, Dan, your nose is itching really bad, and you have to sneeze.
The hell was that?
Huh?
You sneeze like a man.
Oh, come on, Mac. We spilled blood together. Don't go on judging me like that. Now, check it out. Check it out. Look at here. Look at here. Show Mac the newspaper. When Girly Girl gets back with all the snackies, maybe we should go check it out.
I mean, can't we just hang out here a little bit longer?
Well, yeah, she's gonna come back with the snacks. We're gonna have the snacks, smoke a lot of cigarettes, maybe drink a little rum, and then we'll go stretch our legs. I'm getting rusty. I'm getting rusty in here, man.
Why is it always got to be us that goes looking stuff? Why can't we just call like the police department?
Oh, I laugh in his face, and then I go over to the house phone, and I call 1-800-Monster to that's what we do.
I know. It's funny.
I call the number, let them know that we're gonna look into it, and if they have any
Nah, you forgot that you have not had you have not been able to successfully contact 1-800-Monster.
Oh, I remember why now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I tried just in case he's been replaced.
Okay, when you put in your credit card info and everything, it just goes to nothing.
We're sorry.
Silence.
The customer you're trying to reach. Bip, 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 bip. Oh man.
Yeah,
Well, I hope they get that place up and running soon.
You can't get past the automated message. It just goes to beep and then nothing.
Okay. Dan said.
Oh, buddy, come on, don't be sad.
Hey, maybe when we get too old to do this, we could do what he did, and we could be the guy on the telephone.
If I get too old to do this, I ain't doing this shit ever again.
Oh, come on, man. The book ain't even full yet. And hold up the journal. We got all these pages of exploring and dying to go through. Hey, does this kind of look like the thing that we hunted a while ago? And it's just my super amateur drawing of the Xeno.
All stick figured.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Just heavy pen.
It looks just like it. Don't remind me, man. I still have burns.
Oh man, what are you talking about? That was probably one of the craziest things I've ever hunted.
Yeah. I should have turned it into a jacket and replaced mine.
That would have been cool. That would have looked badass.
All right, so what do you guys do?
We wait for the lady to come back so we could have snacks because Dan needs his munchies.
And you do. She comes back with her kid. She picked up from school, and all the munchies.
All the munchies.
I start emptying out the boxes into my duffel. I leave a few for the kid because I'm a nice guy. Start passing the bottle around with Mac. All right, as soon as you're ready, I'm gonna be ready, and then we go out. We roll out.
Yeah, I'm already ready. Let's just get this over with.
Load up all the guns if they need to be loaded. Obviously not in front of the child because we're nice people. Yeah.
Okay. Where do you guys go? Wait. So are you guys leaving Emily's? Are you gonna leave her, or are you like just leaving for now?
Just for now.
Okay.
I mean, why go get a hotel when we have a friend
Okay.
right here?
Well, hey guys, I'm glad you're up and stuff. You guys are looking a lot better.
Well, thank
Um,
you. Couldn't have done it without your help. Now, at a game, super quick. Is she aware of our lifestyle, or is she like a regular life friend?
you don't remember who Emily Mayo is?
Yuli doesn't.
I see. Well, you saved her changeling daughter.
Oh yeah, the lucky look in the mirror to see the face weird and
Yeah.
tasers. Okay,
Mhm.
all right, yeah, okay, all right. Well, I mean, if you wouldn't mind, maybe we could stay a couple extra days. We'll be back in a few hours.
Look, guys, what you did for me, well, you and your brother, like, I'll never get over that. I owe you for the rest. I just wanted to. I wasn't trying to kick you out. I just wanted to make sure that you are feeling better.
Oh, most definitely. We very much appreciate your hospitality.
Okay. So you guys head out. Where do you go?
We're gonna use the newspaper to see. It did say sewers, but to see like what part of town it mentions and stuff like that, and start in that area.
What part of town it mentions? Unfortunately, it doesn't. And you would know that it probably wouldn't on purpose because um, exactly for this reason. Like they don't want you investigating.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Right. So if they're that's what tells you it's real. Because um, if there's no details, then the police definitely ask to keep it quiet. Like,
Mm-hmm.
right. So you're
Well,
gonna have to go about a different way.
All right, let's go to the sanitation department, and I pretend to be someone and basically get our way or get our location that we need to go to, and then we'll take it from there.
That sounds like a great idea. What's your disguise, or do you want to roll it, or do you want
just we could either go like buy some cheap suits, maybe. I don't know. Well, how are you trying to play this, Mac? Like we're important, or like we're one of them?
Um. Well, I definitely. You know what? Yeah, I definitely don't have um any disguise. We can investigate. Oh, you know what? Why don't we just go ask some of the workers? They don't care if we're somebody or not. They're gonna tell us like, "Oh yeah, bro, Jimmy lost his life over here on 7th Street."
Right.
Yeah, let's go
Well,
find the
well,
workers.
well. Untuck that shirt, and then we could go.
that sounds like a great idea to me. Why don't you guys? We'll skip ahead to where you're at the uh, sanitation department headquarters, and we'll maybe start you off with a roll.
What would you like? Find, investigate.
It's investigate unless you want to like talk your way through it, or I don't know what you want to do. So you tell me.
Hmm.
We'll do investigate.
Yeah.
I'll give you ranks, Yuli.
Give me synergy.
Yeah.
Um,
8 and 9 is 17, goes down to 15. 5.
20.
Nice, nice. Okay. So your total's 20.
Yeah, with Adam's bonus.
Okay. Um. So you get a couple of guys. They're like, "Hey, do me a favor, step over that line." And he points at a sign that says you're in a hard hat area, and he's wearing
Right.
his. Mhm.
Hey, listen,
What are you
man, we're
guys
not
doing
gonna
here?
be here long. I just got a quick question for you. I'm gonna flash him $100 bill. You're like, we heard some guys were getting killed. Any part of town this is happening in?
Huh? What are you guys like investigators or something?
I'm just
Oh,
trying to keep my family safe and keep us away from there.
what part
No,
of town should we be avoiding? Is what my friend is asking.
flat out downtown.
Right.
Well, downtown's a big area. I mean, where did those guys pass away?
Like by the library. Was there a dance club nearby?
A bar.
Look, you didn't hear this from me,
I don't even know who you
especially
are.
since we were told not to say anything. Right, good.
Right. Offer him a
But those
cigarette.
pipes have been getting. He takes it. I'm on my break. Screw it.
Light
Those
it for
pipes have
him.
been get. Yeah, those pipes have been getting clogged way more often than usual. And almost every time I go there, well, I'm not going to say that it's unusual to find human remains in the sewer, but this many, mm-mm. 3, no, no way. I've seen 3 myself, and just about every guy here's seen at least that many. There's something going on.
All right.
Mm,
Well, we'll be sure to stay away from there. Give him a wink.
you want the rest of this Twinkie?
Nah, thanks. I'm watching my
Oh,
figure.
that's good. And I just eat it in front of him. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, what else do you guys do?
I want to say
Get to
wait
that.
till nighttime, so people don't see us going in the sewers. Yeah. What do
Okay.
you think, Mac?
Oh, look. I'm all for that and everything, but this last this last dude that we went to go and help out, it was rather dark, and I need light. I need to see. I need to see, man.
I'm already ahead of you. I'm already ahead of you. I say we go get some road flares, maybe some electric lanterns that we can kind of set up.
Flood lamp.
Extra batteries for the flashlight. Yeah, maybe they got them cool ones, where like the little batteries on a strap and then it's like attached to the thing and it's a big old bright spotlight. Yeah, let's get one of them.
Helicopter beam light. Yep.
We go to stores and get light sources.
Well, remember remember this is the 80s, so you can definitely get some work lights at a hardware store, but maybe they're not as good as modern ones. Um,
Anything portable.
and yeah, but I mean, it's kind of like, what are you going to hook it up to? A generator?
No, that's
You know
what
what
I'm
I
saying.
mean?
Like anything portable, like the batteries like this
Okay, well, you
big, and
can
then the
have those,
flashlight's on the thing with the handle.
or you can get one of those big, like Bakelite plastic
Yeah, it's like a
imitators
car
of that.
battery with the light in front of it. It's got a handle at the top. One of those things.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Make sure
sure
it's
those exist.
waterproof.
Oh, and electric lanterns. The ones that you just
Well,
shove batteries
when,
in.
well, when you get to the hardware store, you'll find like that stuff's meant to be out in weather and stuff, right?
Hmm.
Maybe not submerged, but definitely out like in the rain.
Yeah. Oh, and road flares
Okay,
in case we need
yeah.
instant fire.
How many?
I'm assuming that we have all our
I
weapons
don't
with
really
us
care.
and stuff.
Just take work.
All right.
Yes. Just take her as much as you can carry. Don't carry. Don't take more than you can carry.
All right, so like 2 lanterns each, one big ass light, the one that you could carry, and like a 10-pack of road flares?
Sure.
Yeah, cool. And obviously our flashlights.
So you guys wait till the night and then
Mm-hmm. Just post up somewhere, like at a bar or something, and just kind of keep an eye on the area. And when all people traffic dies off, then we go in.
okay.
We'll use the crowbar from the tire kit or whatever to pop open the thing and get in there. Make sure to put the lid back so people don't know that we're down there in case anybody walks by.
All right, that's fine. Let's say you guys did you guys bring something to take the manhole cover off?
I just said that part. The
Oh yeah,
crowbar from the tire change kit.
cool. Right, so we'll just skip ahead and say you're uh in downtown Albuquerque, waiting for night to come, and you find a place that's not too secluded, not too busy, where you can have enough cover, and maybe you said it was like pretty much smack downtown, so uh, busy or uh, empty enough that you can get away with opening a manhole cover and not being bothered.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys go ahead and let yourselves down, set up your lights, and start making your way down the pipes, which is
One lantern on each hip, and then one big light in the hand. Kind of get
I'm
like
gonna
a
have
360 light source going.
just letting you know, man. I got daggers ready to throw. I'm not taking no chances, man.
Just got road flares
Okay.
jammed in my belt, so I could just kind of whip them out when I need them.
I need to
Oh,
remake
dude,
your.
I'm gonna,
Need to
I'm
remake your movie
gonna,
stuff.
I'm gonna assassin throw a road flare and it's.
Okay. Sure enough, man, you guys are just walking in, doing your thing. At first, it's just smelly and crappy down here, right? Um,
We
and
know
you
what we're
guys are
looking for.
just
We keep eyes
yeah,
out.
you guys are trudging through, and of course, you got to make yourself small. It's starting to get exhausting. Like your thighs are burning. Your back is getting cramped. And if you try to relax or stretch out for a second, it's right freaking here, constantly right over you. There's no space in this thing. Um, and you guys can stagger a little, but you can't really get side to side because you're in a pipe. This is not
Mhm.
like Albuquerque does not have like an old school sewer with a walkway and all that stuff. Um, and who's in the lead?
I'll be in front.
Cool.
I'm
You
the
step
tank.
you step on something and you're pretty sure you've been stepping on dirt this whole way, but this time you step on something hard. And
Death
in the
beam
light,
on it.
yeah, you see that it's a human hand.
Oh man, give me synergy. Oh,
What
man.
are
do
you
what?
rolling? What are you rolling?
Yeah.
We're rolling investigation now that we have a clue.
Okay.
6.
So only +2. 15.
No.
Wait, what?
6
Oh,
bonus.
6 synergy.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So
That's 18, right? 18 is 6.
yeah, it'd be 18. I only rolled 12. So
Hey, maybe
18
I
total.
should be rolling. You should be synerging me.
No, I'm just gonna retire this D10 for tonight. I took all my D10s out because I knew they were gonna disappoint me. Those dirty little.
All right. Well, you've seen stuff before. You've seen a lot of stuff. You look at it and you can tell that this was not done by a blade. And most likely it was done by very large, very pointy teeth. And it looks like it got it in one So it's something very powerful. Um, so you're having trouble imagining how much of this person made it inside of that jagged tooth line. Uh, who knows how big it could have been.
I'm
So
gonna get my
bigger than a hand and smaller than a sewer. Who knows?
I'm gonna get my Winchester repeater rifle out.
Hmm.
If I can, like hook the flashlight to something on my body, and then I'm gonna like take out a few rounds and then put in a few silver rounds just in case. Just taking precautions because since we don't know exactly what we're gonna hunt.
So you
So I'm
guys
gonna
continue in.
gun ready with alternated silver rounds, regular rounds, silver,
Cool. You,
regular.
you guys can roll, look, or listen, or something, or whatever you want. Probably not smell because I don't think you guys can roll high enough to avoid.
Yeah.
Ignore the smell of the sewage.
16.
10.
Okay. Um. Well, it's not that hard for you to tell because really, there's pretty much nowhere to go. These pipes do connect eventually, but for the most part, they're pretty straight. Um, and just coming out of the darkness far ahead is something just splashing in the water. It seems to be on four limbs, and it's just splashing its way straight at you.
Is it
Um,
is it a crocodile? That's Dan style. Oh man, it's probably a gator.
it in fact resembles a crocodile so big you've never imagined one this big. Um, and it's very fast. So um, that's the situation. You're in a pipe. You're slightly staggered in front. You said you had your gun at the ready. This thing is 80 feet, appearing out of the darkness, splashing,
80?
yeah, and moving very quickly. It'll be here
Uh,
in no time.
okay. Quick question. The whole time we just been in a straight tube. Have there been
Mostly,
like, have there been
there
like
have been
any little
turns.
bubble sections or anything like that?
No,
Does the tube widen? Did the tube widen at all? So it's
no.
been basically the same size. Okay, so I guess we're firing
Fighting.
while we walk backwards.
I'll do the flare thing, popping a
Mm.
flare and launching it.
You're gonna do it?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You do that, and you guys start to make your way back. Did you want to shoot at it or
Yeah.
anything?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, you said
definitely.
you were shooting at.
Firing on retreat.
Go ahead.
Mhm.
Go ahead. You guys pretty much had actions, attacks ready, so you can guys take your attacks and start moving back.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure about the surroundings. That's all. For
Yeah, go
tactical
for it.
purposes.
22.
Okay.
And 16 for me. It's fast weapon.
Um, you might have hit, except it's dark. Hard to
Okay.
tell. If something bled down here, you wouldn't be able to tell. Like the color just isn't saturated enough. All right, you guys start making your way back, and this thing is gaining on you.
Does the
You've taken
flare
your
help?
shots at it. Yeah. Start to look back. You look at the flare. When it gets close to the flare, its underside is illuminated. You can see it is, in fact, something gator-ish. It's long, huge maw up ahead of it. And stranger yet, as it moves over the flare, you can see as it lifts itself, it has a second mouth in its neck. And in fact, its claws are huge and they look like teeth. And it may have mouths in its elbows, on its shoulders. And from what you can tell, this thing is pretty much all mouths in the shape of a gator, and it's coming at you, and it's very fast.
Mac, little mouth under the jaw. Do it. And I try to fire there as well. What do I count that as? Would I count that as a headshot? Even though it's neck?
Yeah, still ahead. Go for it.
Does aim for the soft spot matter on this?
It'll bypass its armor if you hit it, or yeah, by
Yeah.
degree or yeah.
Oh, max roll. Look at oh, whatever. 30.
Woo! And I
30.
rolled 20 after the -4.
Okay, your shot is really good, Mac, and you can in fact see that you hit it exactly where you wanted it to, and the blade goes into its mouth, and it just maws it up and swallows it. And now you guys are moving. Your movement is impaired, and you've got a couple rounds so far, and this thing is a lot faster. This thing
Did I
is
hit?
only 20. Yes.
Do I get to roll damage on it?
Sure, roll damage.
Don't deny me my damage rolls. How dare you? 19.
19.
Let me make sure.
So I'm guessing my
Okay.
blade didn't do anything to this guy.
No, probably not. It looks like it chewed it right up like bubble gum.
Get the squirt guns.
Okay. But I'm telling you, this thing is faster than you. What are your run speeds exactly?
Boop, 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 boop. 9, so 19.
Mm-hmm.
Your total plus 10. You know the deal.
I'm going. It's really hard to 18.
Okay. Yeah. Pretty comparable. That's fine. It will catch up to you next turn. And it seems to be impervious to damage. So you guys need to do something.
I'm gonna get the car battery and throw it at him.
You're just gonna brick them? Okay, I'm gonna spend a destiny point to outrun a monster because we're slower than him.
Mm-hmm.
As I yell to Mac, "Get the squirt gun ready! I'll get the flare."
Are you talking about the flamethrower?
Mm-hmm. No,
Okay.
wait. Did we keep the flamethrower? I forgot about the flamethrower. I was still on squirt gun mentality. Yuli forgot. Hit him with the flamethrower.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a better attack, so you're more likely to hit.
Were you gonna use were you gonna use that destiny point?
Yes, for a buffer.
Okay, but what about does it say you outrun?
It says you.
You.
Outrun a monster, they are slower than for a single round.
Oh, so you get to use it for both of you.
We're slower than it, so we get to outrun it magically.
It says they. That's why I was asking. It says they.
They. Mm-hmm.
Cool. So you get to use it for both of you. Yeah. Okay. You can use it after your attack action.
Okay.
Because you can, like I said, and I will give you initiative because you have range. As it's getting closer, you can see that part of it is scales. Its tail is huge and flinging out in the back. Its shadow is cast from the flare that you put forward. It's really close now. This thing is brutal looking, man. Like, even though it has the giant gator mouth, it just has extra mouths all over it. and it seems like it's just made of mounds. It's brutal. Go ahead and give me your flame attack.
25.
Yeah,
And
roll
it has
damage.
nowhere to dodge to.
No, it definitely doesn't.
It's in a tube, baby. 2d12? Is that what
Mhm.
flamethrower does? Yeah.
9 and 7.
16 ouch damage.
It doesn't seem to be impeded by the fire.
I guess we're running away.
You did use that. You did use that destiny point. That destiny point, as you're turning and running away, you see that a section of the tube that you're running in. You remembered you just passed through by this T section. Without it, it would definitely overtake you. And it's massive. It's only 4.5 feet off the ground. But remember, most of its girth or length is like way down this pipe. It's taking up a massive amount of space in this pipe. If you don't take that turn, you will be overrun, but you manage to take that turn. And you
We juke
are,
it.
Yeah.
and unfortunately, this is a dead end. It's a very short tunnel, and but at the end of the tunnel, there are ladder rungs.
What are those? Things that climb up out of the sewers?
The rungs of a ladder are the parts that go this way that you hold
Oh,
on
okay.
to.
Cool. Yeah, we get out. More research.
Cool. Why don't you guys roll something for me and see if you can get out of this place, or if I'm gonna take another destiny
Manchi
point.
Manchas.
Maybe I don't know if you have the lift to like get out. You know what I mean? Because it's not exactly super easy to push a manhole cover up.
It'll be lift. All right.
Yeah.
Oh man, 7.
You're 7. You're. What's the roll? Because lift works funny in this game.
Well, I have a total of 5, and I rolled a 2.
Okay.
What does lift
Right.
go off of?
Power.
So the way it works is, basically lift is -10, and then you roll up 10. To see how because you get up there. Wait. You were in front, which means that you were running away. Mac would be
Which
in front
means
now.
Mac would be in front. Yeah.
Yeah. So let him do it instead. But basically, you subtract 10 and then you add a 10 in these situations to see how much of your lift you can get back. So right now, your lift is like minus something.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I don't have any lift at all, so my power's a 2, so I'm -8.
So no. So you're -8.
Yeah,
Roll 10.
4.
Okay. So Mac gets up to Mac gets up the ladder and starts pushing on the manhole cover. And because it's awkward and it's hard to get up there and he's in a strange situation, you're right under him. He's pushing, it's barely moving at all.
I'm gonna.
Which means I'm going to come around this corner and I'm going to probably swallow you whole.
Well, I mean, there's a ladder, so
So-
I have some maneuverability. I could always just like jump and grab onto something as a dodge, right?
You can try.
It won't open.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! Hurry up!
All right. All right, I'm coming for you. Do something.
I rolled a dodge.
You roll a dodge. That's give me your dodge.
20.
Unfortunately, uh, you roll a dodge, and dodge is half against wrestle.
Oh, well, if it was a wrestle, I could roll wrestle.
If you want to roll wrestle instead,
I mean, it won't matter. It's a freaking crocodile. Beep, 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 beep. Same roll, 14.
yeah, you're
Where's
definitely caught. What's up?
the Destiny point
Unless
sheet?
you
I
do,
can't find it.
unless you do something, it's just called Preternatural, I think. And if you want to use that now before I roll damage, that
Oh.
would probably be wise.
Is it capable of speech, or do we just not know that?
You don't know.
Hmm.
I'll I'll burn the Destiny point to see if this thing can talk to us.
Now you have to tell us if it works or not, Hector.
Okay, just read it off to me real quick.
Force a monster who is capable of speech to start a monologue.
All right. It in fact slows down and starts saying something.
Like,
But
and then it turns to Mac and it starts talking.
you have no idea what it's saying.
It's
because it's
parcel
not
tongue.
English.
It's from Harry Potter. No, just kidding.
Come on, Hector, do the noises. Is it all like?
Yeah, man, we gotta hear this. We gotta hear it.
Luke stock ink blocks, night eyes.
Crawling
You
like
spent
over
that
Mac,
turn.
crawling over Mac to help him with the freaking manhole cover, so we
Yeah.
can both push on it.
Okay, so it talks. That means it has a conscience. I'm gonna spend a luck point and make it my ally.
Mm,
Why so fast with the
yeah,
nuclear
dude.
option there?
Dude, imagine. Oh, we're going up against another xenomorph. Well, meet my giant alligator friend.
We
No, you
couldn't
don't.
afford to feed it.
You don't want to do that. Yeah.
All right.
I joined
You.
Mac in trying to pop the
I mean,
manhole cover.
you don't actually get to decide who the ally is when you use a luck point and a destiny point in that way. I would get to decide who the ally was.
Now do we team lift?
Sure, go for it.
Can we cut our negative to -5 instead of -10? I don't know. So I rolled a
No,
total.
give him. No,
I
you can give him
roll.
synergy.
Okay. Well, then you give me synergy because I have a
All
rank
right.
in it.
I rolled an 8.
Okay.
So 3, 6. That's +2, and I rolled 12, so 14. So 4.
Yeah, that's good. That's just enough to push the manhole cover up over the ledge of the indentation on the street and roll it over or slide it over. The problem with that one is that this thing isn't feeling that chatty, and it probably doesn't want you to get away. So it's definitely gonna force its body up onto
Julie,
its
make it talk some more.
That's
onto its
okay.
fishtail.
I'll just spend another point to outrun a monster. We're slower then to get out of the hole before it chomps on us.
Okay, so I won't roll. You, it comes up to you to bite you, probably in half, and you put your foot up on its snout, and it pushes you and Mac out of the manhole, and it's
Nice.
too big to come through, and you just see a couple of eyes sink back into the darkness and disappear.
We're gonna need explosives.
What the fuck was that?
The mini mouth croc called it. Did we have any explosives, Hector, on that sheet that you found? The hell our stuff's on it? No.
No, I sent it to you. I hope you wrote
You
it
sent
down.
it to me. Okay.
Well, I said, is this what you were looking for? And I sent you that list. I don't know. I don't know where you put it, but I definitely don't remember any explosives.
All right. Gonna hit up a payphone and call the old man
Okay.
that we hunted with when at that sorority house or whatever it was with all the demons and stuff.
Who's this?
Hey man, hey pops, it's Dan Remington. How you doing?
Same old. Don't got any news on your brother yet.
That's all right, I guess. Kind of put the phone on my ear and light up a cigarette, take a drag, look out into the distance for a second, and then get back to the call. Hey, listen, man, we're hunting some like freakishly huge crocodile with a bunch of mouths on it. You ever heard of anything like that?
Come again?
It's a really, really big croc, but it has a bunch of extra mouths, like all over its body. We found it in the sewers out here in Albuquerque.
All my years of hunting, I ain't never heard of nothing like that.
All right, then I'm gonna jump right into my request. Where can I get some explosives?
Uh,
Know anybody we could visit?
well, if you need explosives that bad, I guess I'll call around and see if anybody can manage.
Right. You can hit me back at this number.
Why don't you just go to a farm?
To a farm?
That's what we did back in the day. You need explosives? Go to a farm. They get permits for that kind of stuff.
All right. Will the crate? Will the box just say explosives on it? Or TNT?
I don't think they use that stuff anymore. But
So
maybe.
what would I be looking for then?
Well, I don't know what they call it now.
Right. Okay. Thanks, I guess. If you know of any hunters that specialize in explosives, send them our way.
I mean, you're the only hunter I've been talking to. You and Amy and Elliot, you know.
Ask him if there's anybody close by.
Is there anybody close by at the moment? Somewhere in Albuquerque?
I don't know anybody in Albuquerque.
Man, you should totally be the new phone guy. You're all wise and stuff with your
That
years.
Doesn't. I told you, I'm not trying to do this.
Well, you should,
Retired.
man.
Retired.
Right. Okay. I'll call you back if we don't die. Bye. Click.
Look.
Check the phone book for local farms,
Sure.
and then drive there and steal from them.
Hold on. I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna burn a destiny point to find the lead.
Oh, nice.
Just a little bit of a problem with that. I'm pretty sure it says find a lead if there's no others.
Hmm.
Yeah, and the only other lead we have is that there's this giant scaly looking monster we know nothing about.
That's
That is
bulletproof and fireproof.
that is a lead.
Maybe we should have tried splashing holy water on it. Maybe it's a demon.
No, because my daggers have demon traps
That's
engraved into them,
right. That's right. And it ate it.
and he ate it and spat it out.
That's more information. It's not a demon.
And I was using alternating ammunition,
hmm
so at least one of the
Mhm.
bullets was silver.
So fire is nothing, steel nothing, demon traps nothing. We don't know what this thing is, except for it's very upset and it's hungry.
Silver, nothing. It talks, but we can't understand what it's saying. To the library.
Thank you. Roll. That's all you have to do. Unfortunately, the library, we're going to skip the next day because libraries are closed.
Whoa,
Albuquerque's a very
not for us, buddy.
So you break into the library.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Do your research at night. No problem.
I'm gonna give myself a bonus by I'm gonna take my time, try not to be distracted, drink a ton of coffee. Yeah, whatever kind of
Great.
writing bonus that would give me.
Great.
Give me
Give me the roll,
synergy.
guys.
Is this an investigation roll?
Yeah, it sure is.
My synergy to you, sir, is 3.
19.
Okay. You, in fact, after much research and not knowing, like, never seen anything like this before, you find something that's an exact match. And the word that it says that this thing is kind of sounds like what it was speaking, as you now know that the thing in the sewer is most likely Kipatli, an Aztec god.
Research how to kill it.
Well, unfortunately, everything says that Kipatli is immortal. There's nothing on killing him,
Keep reading, looking for clues.
but you guys can maybe if you put all your, what was your roll again?
19
19
plus a lot of coffee.
plus a lot of coffee. Okay. You guys read on.
As much as we can. If we can't kill it, find a way to relocate it, find a way to make it slumber, anything.
Oh, it's just you guys didn't roll high enough.
That's what time bonus is for.
It's true.
We jump out the window, and when the lady comes to open up the library, we go back in and we keep researching. So we don't get caught in the morning.
Right. Well, I won't say you jump out the window because you have to break the window, but maybe you go to the bathroom and come back.
Yeah. We just hide. Yeah.
Fine. Yeah, using your time bonus. That's fine.
I don't sleep.
So everything's very obscure, right? There's not a lot on here, but you are able to find that even though Kipakli was not killed, he was defeated. And the way that he was defeated was by the four elder Aztec gods. Um, First of all, uh, Tes, uh, Tezcatlipoca used his foot. He sacrificed his foot to trick Kipakli uh, out of his domain and to lure him over. And he lost and sacrificed his foot. And then the four gods maybe attacked him somehow, but it doesn't really say how or what they did.
Okay, research those gods to find any more pieces missing from this current monster's story. Try to piece it together that way.
Do you think we should go and find like
How it got in the sewer in the first place? Yes.
well, yeah, that and like obviously there, I mean, like he's there for a reason. So I mean there has to be some type of like um Aztec
Well,
culture in this
Kipakli
area.
is a primordial beast, and his body was used to make the earth. And the other gods were uh, Quetzalcoatl, Huitzilopochtli, and Sipitotec. Those are the four gods that ganged up on him to destroy him or defeat him.
And he's Aztec?
Yeah, and it says that they didn't, like I said, they defeated him. They didn't kill him, but Kipakli was so powerful that they made a deal with him. They satiated him. They brought him sacrifices every year to keep him from devouring the world.
All right. So we should check to see how he got down in the sewers in the first place. And if that doesn't work, maybe we can steal some cows or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Because why now, right? Why now? Why
You know,
hasn't he just been eating people this whole time? Why all of a sudden?
maybe there's a ritual or something that we can use to get in contact with the other gods.
Let's find out. Start
That's
Patreon.
very interesting. I'm glad you brought that up because um, Tezcatlipoca is known as the god of the smoking mirror. It's a mirror that you can look inside, and apparently it's associated with obsidian.
Do we know of such mirror?
Well, you know that obsidian is glass-like, and the god of the smoking mirror kind of sounds like it. So it kind of makes sense why people associate him with obsidian.
Where the hell are we gonna find the obsidian mirror? I'm gonna keep reading.
Okay.
We just make a mirror out of out of obsidian.
How the hell are we gonna get obsidian? Yellow pages.
Here, here, obsidian.
You go through the yellow pages? Yeah, absolutely. Obsidian's not there.
Okay, looking for obsidian. Also looking for if there's any Aztec like historians, or like if there's like an exhibit at a museum nearby, and maybe we could talk to somebody who might know more about the subject or whatnot.
I'm telling you, there's got to be some type of Aztec culture in the area. If this thing just came out of nowhere.
He might have been here this whole time and something disturbed him and woke him up, right? That's always a
Well,
possibility.
remember, you guys are in New Mexico.
So we go talk to New Mexico historians?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
While we purchase and store some obsidian. Figure out how to make a mirror out of it. Or buy an obsidian mirror or a mirror with obsidian in it. Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you guys give
Maybe,
me yet?
uh,
Why don't you guys
maybe
give me an? I think you guys are getting to the point where you're at a lead. So why don't you go ahead? Remember, you still have a journal, and you can add your investigation
True.
roll to that.
let's do that because I'm pretty sure we can find a museum where they have that mirror.
How does the journal work again? We just get to use it once, right?
Yep, once per hunt.
And then okay, we got the good one, so 34%.
Yeah, but yeah,
How
you
does
can
this
add
work again?
but you can add an investigation roll to it.
Okay. So
Just in case. I think this is probably the best
investimate.
time to use it.
Oh, not good this time, man. 4.
For synergy?
Yeah.
Hey,
So
Dan,
18, 22.
Mac, you look over at Dan, and there's just a bunch of snot coming down his nose. Dan, you have to sneeze.
Are you sick, man? What did I tell you about sneezing like that? You gotta sneeze like a man. Let it out.
I don't want to make a mess. As I pull a
Wait,
handkerchief out
we're
of
in the
my back
library.
pocket and
So, okay, so you guys go. Were you doing the journal roll?
yeah, 22 investigate.
Okay, so you can add that to your 34 and then roll a percentile.
Adam, you roll it.
Percentile?
We gotta roll a 56 or under, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. All right. So what's our next? What's our next lead?
Looks like Pappy didn't know anything about Aztec gods either. Fine, you go to a museum. Why don't you guys give me an investigation roll at the museum?
It was 86, by the way.
Jeez.
4, Yuli, 4 bonus.
Plus 4 to my 19, 23.
Oh, nice. Okay. You guys are like going to these museums. It's not going well. Think like, people have scripts that they can tell you, or like about certain parts of history or whatever, their connections. People just don't know. But eventually, on your way to one of these places, you find a native gift shop, and some of the stuff. Well, I mean, there's the guy at the counter at least is native, so and some of the stuff looks kind of weird, and it reminds you of the pictures that you've been looking at in the library.
Hmm.
And when you wander in, uh, you see all sorts of jewels, um, all sorts of different crystals and stuff, and used in adornments all over the place. And sure enough, some of them are obsidian.
Oh,
Any large, flat, shiny obsidian pieces?
Who are you asking?
No, I'm saying like visually, like, do we just see
So
like
you're
a
asking the
obsidian plate?
right.
You know?
So you're asking me, the GM. That's what I mean.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
that's the dude.
Yep. Walk up. Had a friend.
Hello.
Uh. Hmm. How do I go about this, Mac? Uh,
Just let them
you
know
tr-
we're battling a hive tyrant. No, I'm just kidding.
you are you a true believer in your ancestors and where they came from?
Mm,
Can I smoke in here?
interesting, interesting question. Why do you want to know?
Well, depending on your answer, it'll let me know how much I could be free to talk. Kind of look around, make sure there's no other customers in the.
You're perfectly free to talk. What can I help you with?
Right. So you know who insert name of the thing that we figured out is?
Puckley. Not too many people ask about that.
What can you tell us about him? Also, do you have an obsidian mirror around?
Obsidian mirror. Obsidian is a mirror.
Right. Large piece of obsidian then.
I have this. And he grabs a large piece of obsidian.
Right. Now, how can I talk to insert other god's name here?
You want to talk to the god. What kind of question do you have for him? If I can't ask.
Ask him
Well,
if he'll wait. Spend the look point. Let's make an ally.
all right, friend. Here's the deal. I might look at Mac. Might as well.
Yeah.
First insert god name here. He's in town and he's murdering people, and we need to talk to his buddy to find out how he subdued him. Because apparently we can't kill him.
Well, either you're completely crazy or you're telling the truth. Can't tell which one really.
I show him the
But
journal. Oh no, friend. We live in the world of crazy, but not put you in the hospital crazy.
all I know is you believe it. That's good enough. No. So, this is the fable. You see, Pakler, he's the great devourer. He was going to eat everything. But the other gods, they got together. Uh, Tezcatlipoca put his foot out to tempt Pakli and lure him out. And then the other gods, you see, Aztec gods, they may be gods of wind or water, air or fire, but all of them are gods of war. They all fight, and they're all good at it. So they use their special powers to make Kapatli submit. But they're immortal. And well, Tezcatlipoca lost a leg. They put Kapatli in his place, basically. And then they kept him satiated with sacrifices because Kapatli hungers forever. Kapatli is of the water, and the devourer who will eat everything. And the other gods, again being war gods, also have their domain. Does it make sense?
Yeah. Basically, try to get the other gods help, or try to figure out how to feed the thing in the sewers forever, so it doesn't kill people.
Well, I can't say give it a sacrifice, but you see, Kapakli takes human sacrifices.
Yeah, I'm not feeding that thing people. I'm sorry.
I'm glad to hear it. But I don't know, in theory, if somebody wanted to subdue Kapakli, they'd have to have the powers of the other gods.
That's why we're
Hmm.
looking for the obsidian mirrors so that we can get in contact with them. Is there any way
Yes.
you can assist us in doing this?
You you don't have any ritual to talk to your higher deities?
Not any give me an occult roll. Don't you have a some sort of skill for this?
I know Toby does. Yeah. Oh, I
think
have
you
learned
have.
it. I have learned it arcane.
That's the one.
Learned 2. So, 11.
Okay. Hmm. I don't have anything like that. Those aren't the kinds of rituals that I do. But if I had to guess, he grabs a piece of obsidian that's really sharp. If it comes to a fine point, if I were there at that fight, and I was Tesco Bloka, so hard to say these words, and I would have had a spear. Since I was the god of obsidian, it would probably have a point like this.
Do you have many sharp rocks? Look over at Mac. Give him a wink.
No, these things are kind of fragile, but you know what? You guys seem like you're in need of help. And he just puts it on the table in front of you.
Thank you.
Good luck chasing gods.
Right. And I buy some extra stuff just because he was a nice guy. Okay, I am gonna go to the payphone, and I'm gonna call Tobe.
Okay.
Now that I have more info, I'm gonna relay all the information to him. Hello, Toby. How you doing? I miss you. Kisses, and then I get right into business.
Hello, Dan. Yes. What is it that you need?
Listen, man. Here's a sitch, and I break it all down for him. We're trying to talk to the other guys. We got obsidian. Don't know if stabbing it with this thing is gonna do anything. I'm just trying to get all the information we can before we have another crack at it.
I'm not sure what you said made sense.
Hector. Listen, man, there's an Aztec god in the sewers of Albuquerque, and we got to try to stop him.
Ooh, really? Does Tom have a skill for this?
Yeah, he also has. He has oops, wrong sheet. He's got arcane, occult studies, U.S. history.
Okay.
What you want?
Let him roll an arcane if you're asking for an arcane ritual.
And I could give him synergy.
Yeah.
Since we're working in tandem. Yeah. Okay, arcane's learning 3. Okay, so 14 plus learning 2. 14 plus 3. So 17?
17. Okay. Um, okay, so here's the thing. By all accounts, this god's immortal, right? And it looks like neither of us has the skill to use obsidian in the way that you want. I don't have anything here, but usually if you want to defeat a god, you're going to have to do it in the way that he was defeated originally.
I ain't giving up my foot.
And then I tell him the story that the guy at the store told us, and that we read in the textbooks about
Well,
offering the leg to trick him. And
I mean, that sounds right. Look, Quetzalcoatl was a wind god, and Huitzilopochtli is known as had a weapon called a fire serpent. Um, he Petotek, however, he's a flayed god, and says I think his most powerful weapon was sickness, as you are forced to sneeze again.
I think he's got me. Oh man, these allergies.
You keep away from me, you hear? You keep away from me.
More cigarettes for me.
I don't know what to tell you. Dan, I'll keep doing research over here, but
Yeah.
until then, I don't have the specific books on enough specialty books on the Aztec mythos.
Right. Well, if you could do me a favor and get on that, and I'm gonna do as much as I can on my end, and go ahead and give me a call back when you got anything. All right.
Okay.
I look at the obsidian and I talk to it, and I say that the one guy's name.
Okay.
The god. If god number one's the one in the sewer, then god number two. Yeah.
Okay. Tezcatlipoca. Yeah, it's
Test
very hard.
kind of shimmer it so I can see my reflection. Tezcatlipoca, we kind of need your help, buddy. Oh. And then I keep talking.
You know what? That's nice. I'll give you another roll with a bonus. I like that.
Smoking mirror. What am I rolling here? Arcane?
Yep.
Uh, 10.
Nope, doesn't seem to be doing anything.
You, hey, Dan, why don't you try some blood?
Right. We're going all the way with this one. Gonna go to somewhere dark. Just doesn't matter where. Maybe back to the girl's house. Tell Mac to meet me in the restroom, no homo. And we're gonna go into the restroom, close the door, turn off the light a candle, stare into the obsidian, blow smoke on it, draw some blood, and continue to speak to it and try and summon him.
Okay.
12.
Okay. Sorry, man. Nothing unusual happens.
Start saying the other guys' names. Maybe it's like a telephone and somebody will pick up. I summon the insert name here. Insert name here. First god is on the loose, and we're trying to satiate him so he doesn't destroy the world. We'd very much appreciate any help you have to give us.
But again, nothing.
Same speech, next god. Let's just go down the line. No?
Nothing.
Put water in the sink. Put the obsidian in the water. Blow smoke on the obsidian while it's in the water. While the candles are lit and we're in the dark. And I try again.
Sorry, man.
No?
This isn't getting anywhere.
Hmm.
Hey,
How do you summon gods, Mac?
yeah, okay, look, yeah, so they're gods, right? They're not considered monsters.
Rule in the for the rules they are for the
Okay, so
so
I'm gonna
in
burn a destiny point to force a monster who's capable of speech to begin a monologue. You gotta give it to me,
you know
man.
what the rules are supposed to be loose on the destiny points. Yeah, yeah, sure.
Doesn't
You
say that
stare.
we have to be
Here, Dan,
present.
You
Dan,
st-
let me try. Let me try.
not
Wait, are you there? Are you
you
someone
s-
there?
you you stare into the obsidian, and even though you're only gone for half a second, nothing happened. But in your mind, what happened is you saw the primordial waters and the half, well, I'll say half frog, half fish, half gator thing with all the mouths uh, swimming through them, uh, having dominion over the primordial waters, snatching up through the waves, um, grabbing on to the god of obsidian's leg, wrenching it forth as the other gods come in, um, to cut to Plokla, plunging his spear, his obsidian spear, into Kipatli, Quetzalcoatl using his wind, Huitzilopochtli setting Kipatli on fire, and Hipet Totek covering the monster in sickness, forcing him to become weak. Uh, and then there's a council as the fighting ends, and Kipatli is put in his place.
Hmm.
And you just get a flash of that.
Anything?
Um, I want to say that you are the one who needs to talk to them because apparently you've been sick recently, and there's a god who's in uh basically doing yada 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 yada, fill in the stuff. Um, so I think it's all on you, man.
Well, like, do I need to be more sick or what? How does this work?
I don't know. I thought for sure by you getting onto that fucking that obsidian glass thing that would have done it, but I guess I guess not.
Huh. Um. Do you tell me what you see?
Yeah, I go through the entire spiel, like everything that happened.
All right. Here we go. You ready, Hector? You ready?
Huh.
Get the obsidian. Okay.
Mhm.
Onto it. hold it. Hold it over the fire. Right. Cut myself. Hold it over the fire so it's burning, while I blow on it. Man, if this is a movie, it would have worked. With your powers combined,
What
I
are
am
you talking
Captain
about?
Planet.
You just got a vision.
Yeah, but nothing happened when I tried that, right?
Mm-mm.
All right. So okay, so I dangle my leg in the hole. You hit him with the spear while we set him on fire, something like that, at the same time. Let's find out where he came from. Maybe there's more clues there.
I I
How did he
am
get in the
You,
sewers?
you know where he came from, the beginning of time.
Yeah. They
Don't
swimming
get
in the
smart with me,
primordial
Hector.
waters right now.
Yeah, okay, primordial waters, as in like maybe he used to be in the ocean and then he found his way into the sewer somehow. Does he want to? Does he just want to go swimming again? I don't know. Where do the sewers empty out to?
You're asking me a bunch of questions. I just don't know what the damn answer is.
You've read the Aztec myths. You know they're not like super detailed.
Yeah. Mm,
What do you guys do?
I want to figure out how he got in the sewer in the first place.
Telling you, man, that he was brought here by someone for sure.
How are we gonna find that out? You think he was summoned?
Yes.
Who the hell could summon an Aztec god in these parts?
I mean, honestly, based on everything that we've fought in, I mean, where the hell does anything come from?
You want to go? You want to go to the? You want to go to the museum and yell at the Aztec display people? Maybe they'll fess up.
Kinda.
All right, we do that, Hector. Listen here, you son of a bitch. Did you summon insert god name here? Why are you letting me people, huh? Huh?
You gonna roll for that or something?
Intimidate?
Whatever you want.
Speech. Angry speech.
I'm gonna angry speech. Yeah, that sounds like intimidate, but whatever.
16 speech.
Okay, you get escorted out of the museum by security.
Son of a bitch. All right, back to the Indian guy.
Okay.
Hey man, do you have like an elder or something we could talk to? I mean, we tried the summoning thing. My buddy here had a vision, but we don't
You
know
got a
how it.
vision?
Yeah, we don't know how it's gonna help us.
I let him know. I let him know everything that I heard.
Do the sewers dump out to the ocean somewhere? Maybe he just wants to go home.
That's a very specific vision. Maybe you guys are supposed to kill Buckley.
If you were gonna kill him, what would you use?
Because apparently we gotta give him a breeze while he's burning, while he's getting stabbed, while he's eating a leg. I don't know how we're gonna do that all at the same time.
Take him to the local Waffle House.
Well, here you go. And he hands you over a pendant. It's a conch shell cut in half. All the Aztec gods wore this. It's a breastplate.
It's a straight up like piece of armor.
Oh, just a little shell, conch shell cut in half.
Huh. And what do we do with this, friend?
This is what the Aztec gods wore.
Okay.
Now,
Please speak more clearly.
It's an eje kakos. It's a saddle.
All right. You want to try it or you want me to try it? Look over at Mac.
is it only one or is it one each?
It's just one.
Maybe you should try it, Mac. You the one who had the vision.
Yeah, but you're the sick one, man.
Right. Is it like on a chain or a string or something? The
Yeah, it's a
conch shell?
pendant.
Okay. I put it on while I'm holding the obsidian in my hand.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I was hoping to summon like some Aztec powers or something to go fight the beast in the sewer.
Well, that breastplate should give you the power.
I don't feel any different.
Why should
Are
you?
you with me? And I say their names out loud.
That's not how they talk. They already talked to you.
Well, they talked to him. I didn't get a vision.
But you're the sick one. They did talk to you.
What? I got snot. You got a vision. That's way different.
I'm just saying, we're gonna go over there. You offering your leg. I'm not giving up mine.
Hey, wait. Well, and then what? Stab him with the obsidian while lighting him on fire all at the same time, and then tell him to hold his horses and behave?
Yep.
Whatever. Let's go. I'm gonna. Okay. Back to the manhole. Or actually a manhole that we think would be closer to him, like where we first saw him in the thing. You know what I'm saying? A nearby manhole where we last saw him, right? Obviously, wait till nobody's around. Pop the top. Give a listen. Look inside, and then be like, "Hey!" I say his name. We gotta talk, buddy.
Hey, maybe I should
Okay.
lower you in a rope
Is
or
that the whole?
something.
Is that the whole plan?
Yeah, so far, unless Mac jumps in with anything, I stick a foot in with a big old flashlight so I can see him coming. Hey, buddy, as I shake my leg around, me and you gotta have a convo.
Okay. Um. Sure. Why don't you? Um. Why
Remember,
don't you roll?
flashlight
One.
in the hole, so he's not coming out of the shadows.
Sure. Why don't you roll wrestle for me?
uh, 15.
Hmm. Okay. You're looking down the hole. Snot running down your nose. You uh got a huge sneeze coming on. It's just like the biggest sneeze ever. And after you sneeze, forcing your eyes closed, you open your eyes and you see two more eyes. You see two eyes down in the hole coming up at you.
Ready an attack.
You're totally wrestled unless you do something.
I stab him with the obsidian.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Oh my god. And no, I totally missed. I want to see if there was a destiny point that lets me reroll an attack, but I don't think there is.
There is.
To reroll an attack?
Yeah.
I know I have options if on a hit.
Isn't that re-rolling your attack?
Nah, make a hit, a crit. Reroll the damage of a single attack. There is a roll to break monsters hold at D6. I know it won't be enough, so I'm not gonna bother. Mm, either way, miss. It's only do you attack 16?
Okay. If that's the case, I've got you by the leg,
No, it should be
and
easier to stab you.
I'm definitely gonna deal damage.
There goes your leg, bro.
There goes your leg.
We're almost there.
It takes 17. What'd you say your wrestle roll was?
15?
Okay, so it wasn't a crit. Good.
17. I get to use the N?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna sacrifice and stab him with this obsidian.
Can I get a shot off at him?
Up there you go.
Yeah.
You are in a wrestle, so you're just. How do you have? We didn't really talk about how you got this obsidian. You're just holding it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a tiny weapon, so you can roll. You can just roll regular attack then.
Sweet. Sacrificial lamb stab. So 3? I'm gonna sacrifice 3.
Okay.
I'll be chucking him an obsidian dagger at him.
Obsidian dagger. Where'd you get that?
From the little chunks that we bought from that dude. We Yuli asked him, "Do you have any small pieces?" And he winked at me.
You're gonna
And
throw
he's
little
like,
pieces of dagger.
yeah.
You can assassin throw little pieces, but they're small pieces.
"Hey man, I don't give a shit if it's gonna hurt him. It's gonna hurt him. I'll chuck that shit right in his face."
Saps
One of
throw
his-
pebbles.
No, it's actually exactly what assassin throw is for. So go for it.
Yeah, I'll aim for his eye, man. I don't care.
Do it.
26 attack.
That's exactly what I rolled.
26 attack. Okay. Let me roll against you, Adam. Huh. Those are both hits.
Nice. What's
Roll
dagger
damage, guys.
What's dagger damage, Hector? Like -1 damage or something? For a dagger?
Yeah. Well, you're using an unmodified. But go ahead and do -1. It's fine.
56.
23.
I barely did 5 damage, but I yelled to him, "Know your place!" That's I stab him back in
Okay.
your hole.
All right. For the first time, the little piece of obsidian that you used, you realize that it actually penetrated into his skin. And as opposed to bouncing off or doing absolutely nothing, a little bit of blood pours out. Just a little bit.
Did my measly 5 damage hurt him?
No.
Did my 23?
What?
Yes.
I'm stabbing
Yes.
him with a huge
Alright.
chunk of it, and this guy's throwing pebbles and he's wrecking them. Keep doing what you're doing.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he's throwing pebbles as a fast weapon. Yes.
I'm gonna use my obsidian ammo minigun. And
No, you're not. Shut up. Come on.
No, I'll unload on him whatever I got. I'll just start chucking daggers, going for his
Well,
eye.
remember, eyes
And
-9.
Minus
I
9?
-9.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. Okay. Give me your rolls, guys. I'm gonna also give me a defensive roll, Dan, and give me your other roll.
I guess I'm rolling a wrestle because we're on a wrestle.
Do it, do it, do it.
18.
That's your hit. You're gonna take damage.
It was 17. I'm sorry.
17, you're still hit. You're gonna take damage. You're gonna take 17 damage.
16 fast.
16 fast. Okay. So that is barely a hit.
Oh, that's in
Roll
his eye.
damage. Roll damage out.
-1. My attack is -1, 24. After the negative.
27.
Your attack is not successful this time. Yuli, you do 27. So that is this much. Okay. It definitely didn't like that dagger in the eye as it just splurts blood all over Dan, who he has in his mouth.
Destiny point.
Yeah.
Make him talk.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say you can't, huh? Okay.
Get away,
He
Dan.
says some stuff. He's forced to let go of your leg. He sinks back down into the darkness and seems to be making a retreat.
All right. I'm just gonna lay here a while. So I guess we're going back to that story of Bali obsidian that dude has, right?
Okay. Just a reminder, you don't get points if you don't end this episode. So
I can't
Hey,
I
do you
can't go
think
I can't go into combat again. I'm too close to
Can
death.
I nuke this session then? Because I'd like to finish it, and I'd really like to make a friend of a deity.
where you're about to lose 10 points to game 2, you know what I mean? Or 3. Guys, decide quickly.
Go back to get all the obsidian that dude could sell us. I'm just gonna burn destiny points to heal up, and we're gonna do it again.
I'm gonna grab your bag of obsidian of whatever you've got. I'm gonna go back in there and jump in.
Yeah. So if you are going to go back to the store or to the trinket shop, Dan just jumps in the sewer.
Or Mac? Nah, I don't let him go by himself.
Sorry, Mac jumps into the sewer. All right, and you guys start chasing this guy.
Yes.
Mhm. I hand
What
him
do you do? What do
the
you do? What do
I
you do?
hand him the big piece of obsidian.
Okay,
Get
good.
Take him
back
down,
over
Mac.
here.
All right.
No, your place. Because we're in the store.
Can you guys do anything to catch up to him? He's definitely within your range right now.
I'll throw the smaller
As
pieces
he-
of obsidian.
I'm gonna give you a couple rounds because he's backing out and he's moving much slower backwards. So yeah, tell me what you do. You throw
Attack.
the obsidian?
Yep.
Do it. Um,
28.
28 attack, that's a hit.
$20.
Okay. It's visibly hurt, and it's saying something. Now it's trying to talk to you.
What is it
Okay.
saying?
How far are we?
There's no way to tell.
Hmm.
Like you're jumping down, and it's really big and trying to like turn around and back up. So you're 12 feet away.
Okay, I'm gonna take the biggest piece of obsidian that
The-
I can
Like the spear tip or whatever?
throw. No, not the spear tip arrow. That I can throw. As hard as I can. I want to make a shot for the eye again. Yeah, you let me know when I can do that.
Um, I'm gonna give you a look roll, Dan.
All right.
Sorry, Mac, because he's
Oh.
in. Yeah, I know. You know you're behind him, but you can also take an action, Dan. So Mac, give me a look roll.
Oh, bro.
Well, I don't want to charge at him and
19. Look.
All the extra mouths and stuff that it has, it's doing something weird. It's sucking up the water as it goes away. It's trying to do both. It's trying to get away from you and suck up the water. What were you doing, Dan?
holding my leg, trying not to die. I know bullets don't hurt to sting, and I'm not gonna charge at it super hurt to try and stab it. So I'm just gonna make it monologue to give Mac a chance to hurt it more.
Okay. Mac, give me your action.
Chucking another dagger at his face.
Good.
Jesus. Oh, that wasn't actually too good. 23.
That's still a hit.
Can I burn a destiny point to make it a critical?
You sure can.
Nice.
What's the damage again? It's the same damage, right?
Yeah, the assassin goes off of his damage, right? It's kind of like range combat surgeon.
Yeah, it's the same damage. It's just critical damage instead of regular.
5, 17, 19.
Oh. Okay. It's pretty much a free attack because it's trying to talk to you. It doesn't look pleased. It just stops and looks at you and talks to you with its bleeding eye. You see that you've been hitting it though. It doesn't look like before. But again, it's also trying to use its mouths to slurp up water.
Does the necklace translate for me? Or is it doing anything magical for me?
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. No, I'm just figured I'd ask.
Mhm.
I put the necklace on Mac. That's my action. You kill it. I'm dying.
Sure. I'll give you another look roll.
11.
When it sees the necklace put on you, it seems to have fear in its one good eye right now.
Good. I rush it and throw a dagger in the other eye.
Sure. Go for it.
Go back to where you came from, beast. 19. It's -9, right? For an eye shot?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
19.
That is still a hit.
Nice.
Spend a destiny point to make it critical.
Sure.
2. 13. 15.
Okay. So it is only a matter of time before I heal. There is nothing you can do to my body to destroy me. I am eternal. Come forth and let me swallow you.
Can we both hear that? I'm gonna get the flamethrower ready.
If you swallow me, will you leave this place?
I will do as I please as it starts to move towards you.
Put him in his place. Put him in his place, Mac.
Tell
Tell him you're
I
the
did-
boss.
I'm gonna, yeah. So before you, because I used the destiny point, before you realize what's going on, I forced you guys to listen to my monologue.
Mhm.
So I used the destiny point back on you, and it gets stupid close. It is half a foot away from you while it's forced you to listen to its monologue.
I'll spend a destiny point, then grab a weapon nearby.
Okay.
Is that the spear?
Well, no, you don't have to spend it. I already gave it to you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I gave it
okay.
to you.
Yeah, you don't have to spend a point for that.
What'd you give him? The Flint?
The big stabby piece. A big stabby piece of obsidian.
Oh,
And I'm getting the flamethrower ready.
okay. Both of you roll attack. I am gonna get a wrestle on you though, Mac.
29 attack.
An attack is good. Give me a defense roll, Mac.
Any defense roll?
Against wrestle.
Can I use defend?
No. Defend is to defend others. You're gonna use either half your total dodge or parry or your complete wrestle push
I'll use wrestle.
trip. Yeah, go for it.
20.
Okay, I'm glad I get to bite you.
And I had a 15 attack. Was a flamethrower after wounds and after non-proficient.
Okay. Here's the bad news. The bad news is that Mech takes well, it's not that bad. It's only 16 damage from being
that's
bit.
it?
Yeah. The good news is you also get to reduce a tiny bit according to your power score. The good news is that all that tough talk goes away as soon as the flamethrower comes on. And he goes, "No, I was just kidding. Stop it. Stop. Stop."
Put him in his place, Mac.
Well, I did roll that attack.
I'm blowing at him.
Yeah, you can roll the damage.
And he can't dodge. So do I just roll damage for the flamethrower?
Yeah.
Uh, 21. I was doing so good until this stupid D6 comes around. It's always a 1.
And I did 11 fire damage.
Stop. Stop.
I just start fucking shanking the shit out of him repeatedly.
Stop it. Stop.
Put him in his place, Mac. Tell him to put him in his place.
Curse you. Curse
Be
you!
gone. Be gone.
Gone. Is that what you wish?
Forever.
Do you stop with the flamethrower?
No.
Depends on what he does.
He's talking to you. He's trying to
Oh.
curl up
Tell him,
and
tell him,
turn
yes,
himself
tell him
off.
yes. Tell him yes.
Yes. Be gone.
And what will you give me?
Your life.
I have eternal life, you moron.
I don't know what to do, Mac. I'm just gonna keep burning them.
You may stop with the wretched flame.
Stop. No, I did
You
you
do
a
not
favor.
get. You did not get something from a god without giving something back. What will you give me to leave this place?
What do you
This
want?
finger.
You gonna offer your finger? Really?
Yeah, why not?
What could you possibly want? You're an immortal deity.
All right, if you really say that.
Yeah. I have irrational fear, bro. I have,
Irrational,
I'm
irrational fear of what?
Of dying.
Of dying. Your finger. Wouldn't it be better if I had your arm?
It would be, but I'm not gonna give you my arm.
How about in return, I don't let you on
Crank up
fire
the
anymore?
heat. Crank up the heat.
That is not an appropriate offering.
Listen,
But
you stop killing people.
You've already taken several humans. That should be more than enough.
If you stop killing
My
people,
sacrifices have been denied to me.
By
I
who?
will take. My brothers no longer come. They are supposed to feed me and keep me satiated. My hunger is eternal, as is my life.
I'm gonna
You
get
will give me
Max.
nothing.
I'm gonna get Max's
And I will
arm and look
stay.
at the obsidian. Be like, God damn it, y'all better get out here right now.
Hey, what about the medallion? You want this?
Roll speech.
$15.
I have not seen one of those in quite some time. Place it upon me, and I will leave.
For how long?
I will leave this place, and you will die long before I return.
Good enough. Do it. Do it. Do it.
5 centuries.
That is but a blink of an eye. 5 centuries.
Great.
Agreed.
Then you have nothing to worry about. But in exactly 5 centuries time, then you come back.
I will leave for 5 centuries. I will return when I please, hence after.
All right, sounds good. There,
Sounds good.
Here you go. Wait! Can I check in his eye?
All right, guys. I think we're gonna end it there. There is just one little note. Because now, as you find yourselves back in Emily Mayo's house, taking care of you yet again, as your mangled up bodies, torn to shreds, and you guys are messed up pretty good, especially
Super
you.
messed up. Yeah.
Uh-huh. As you're taken back in, but Emily's happy to have you. She's glad that you're alive. Uh, she's taking as best care of you as she can. I do have a little note here, and it says if one of the characters uses their character's bait, they will gain a blessing of Tezcatlipoca, which is a +1 will bonus.
Nice. So I have a permanent +1.
Yeah, and because it's medic. Oh, you guys. So actually, that the breastplate, which I don't know why it's called a breastplate, but it is. The pendant was actually a +1 speed bonus, but
Ooh.
yeah. But
But I
you gave
gave
it
it
away.
away.
So thanks for joining us, guys. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, get down on the merch, check out my t-shirts and other cool merch. Join Heavy Metal Club. New designs coming. I'm going to make sure to put out one design every month. Now that might be just one item, or that design might be on different items. But I don't just make one thing and put it out on everything, because I don't put out any designs that I wouldn't wear. So we're trying to maintain quality standards. And maybe get a commission from me, or subscribe wherever you can. Do all the notification thingies. Do all the groovy stuff. Help this channel grow, so we can keep bringing cool stuff to you guys. And most importantly, stay metal.